G'day, Mark Costa here. In this video I'm going to show you a little bit about the funnel builder parts of ClickFunnels 2.0. And I'm going to demonstrate it with one of the funnel templates that was given away in the Your First Funnel Challenge that Russell Brunson ran earlier this month in October 2022. So if you want to import a funnel into ClickFunnels 2.0, you just need to get a link from wherever the the person who's sharing the funnel, wherever it comes from. And when you open that link, it automatically gets imported into your ClickFunnels account. So I'm already logged into my ClickFunnels account. So if I could just click on, say, this number one template here, it's going to open up a new tab with my ClickFunnels account. And then it comes up with a message saying, Funnel Claim Initiator, you will receive a notification when the requested funnel is ready. Now, this is my funnels page. It's under the home thing here. There's site and funnels, and then under that, there's funnels here. I've already made a funnel to give away some bonuses. So if you haven't tried ClickFunnels 2.0 yet, then stay to the end of this video, and I've got some bonuses to give away when you decide to try ClickFunnels. But I've also imported all the giveaway templates that are available during the Your First Funnel Challenge. Now, these are all the ones I imported previously. If I click on the notifications bell up here, you'll see the top notification is that I've claimed a funnel. So that's the one I just clicked on just now. So what I'll need to do to see that is just refresh the page. And now I can see this copy of Your First Funnel Challenge opt-in template, and it's given an extra little code at the end because it doesn't want to have a copy of exactly the same name as this other template down here. So let's have a look at the funnel builder and editing this funnel just to get a feel for how it works. So if I click on the funnel name here like that, it'll take me to the overall funnel builder editor. And this is like the workflow of the funnel itself. So we've got, we can add extra pages wherever there's a little node like this. So we can click on that and add extra pages. We get a little drop down, either a page, or we can split the path according to some kind of logic. Okay, but this is a simple funnel. It just has two steps to it, or 2 pages. There is the lead magnet page where we're offering the lead magnet and taking in the contact's details. And then the thank you page, which is going to deliver that particular lead magnet. And you get a little preview window down here over the overall funnel itself. Now, you'll also note there's a yellow bar at the top that says this funnel is in test mode. So you can go in and out of test mode from live to test. And you just do that from clicking on settings up here, and there's a little toggle over here. You also notice in the settings, I can add this to a domain on my account. So I can maybe select this funnel, maybe my cool scientist domain, and then you can give a name to the page that you're going to, the funnel path for this particular funnel. You can rename it up here as well. Okay, so I'm just going to update that there. There's also, you'll notice up here, there's a little toggle here where I can click on this and I get the analytics behind this particular funnel. So you can see earnings per click, sales, and average cart value for this overall funnel once it's gone live. All right, but let's get into the editor for a particular page. So if I hover over one of these pages, I get a couple of options. A few options. I can preview the funnel page. I can edit it, or I can add it to a workflow over here. So I've clicked on that little zap. Now, workflows are like, normally they're going to be emailing sequences. So I can have a funnel workflow here, and I can add them to, so I've made one called Amazing Welcome Sequence, and I can select that and add this particular funnel step to that workflow and say, well, once this opt-in has been triggered, then that's going to trigger this particular welcome sequence, and I'm going to send out emails to that particular person that's opted in. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to discard that, and we're going to go over to the editor features instead. So we're going to edit that page. Now, if you've used the original ClickFunnels or other page builders, a lot of this will be very familiar to you. So we've got the overall page is built up of a variety of different segments or different levels within the builder. We've got sections of the top level things. So we've got one big section on this page at the moment. It goes right from the top of the page here down to just under this headline. Then we've got another section below that, and then a footer section below that. Okay, within sections we can have rows. So when we hover, that'll be the blue colored bits here like that. And rows can be made up of one or more columns. So we can have one column or two columns and split things side by side and so on. So I would say that if we hover over this row here, yeah, it's a 3-column row. Actually, maybe let's click the settings for that. We can see that here's the settings. We've got a top margin, size and position settings there. If we click on the settings cog here, we can get animation, we can get advanced CSS. We can start doing some stuff with the rendering of that row and so on. So I'm going to go back over here. Okay, and if we want to edit any of these headlines, we can just click in there and start typing. If we want to edit what the headline looks like, then we want to hover over that and go to the cog there and change it into these settings. Now, within ClickFunnels 2.0, you can set up style guides so that we can have styles that are going to be used across more than one page across our funnels or across our site. And so in this example, we're using the medium style for typography. And if we wanted to, we could actually edit that and change the settings for the overall style. So, but I've got another video that talks about the style guide that you can go to if you want to check that out. But what I wanted to demonstrate is perhaps just this opt-in section here. So we've got one element here, and it is an input element, and it just is collecting an email address. I just wanted to demonstrate what if you wanted to take this particular template and change it so that you're not just getting an email address, but also getting the name of this contact. So what we'll need to do is add a new input to take in the name. So what I'm going to do is go back here, hover over that element, and then I'm going to say add element. I'm going to just add it below, but I'll move it later. And I'm going to select from all the elements that I can add. So there's headlines, subheadlines, paragraphs, all sorts of good stuff here. And what we want is an input. So I'm going to add that. Okay, so now my input has been added. I'm going to click on that and click on the cog to change the settings. Now, one thing I noticed here is that the look of these two elements is different. So what I want to do is just make my new one look similar to this one over here. So what I'm going to do is have a look at the settings there. We've got padding, top and bottom of 15, left and right of 12. So maybe I'll change that on this bottom one first. So I've got top and bottom of 15 and 15, like that, and the left and right of 12. So that should be similar now. Now the text there is different though, so let me have a look at what's there. We've got input align is centered, label align, left aligned. We've got, now you can actually have default styles in your style guide for inputs as well as all the other things like buttons and title and headings and things like that. This one has actually been overridden, so it's got this little 3 dots here. So it's a a non-standard sort of style that it's using. So if I scroll down here, we've got corners, borders, shadow, alignment, padding. Somewhere here there will be the text. So we've got label text into that, input type, width, alignment, border, corner, visibility. So I'm sure somewhere here there will be the ability to change the typography. Okay, so just looking at a little bit of digging to find the settings there. So we've got label here. So this is the label at default, focused value, and so on. You can click on the little cog here. And you can see over here we've got the breadcrumb trail. We've gone from input to the label for this input, and we're changing what it looks like. So we're going to have, it's a style that's not a default style, sans serif, regular, 20 point, and it's this gray here. Okay, so that's, I might just copy that in case I want to use it. So I might go down to this one here, and we're going to go to label, sans serif. It was 20 for both of these, and it was that gray color. So I'm going to put that in there. All right, so that's looking more like what we had above. And actually the box already looks pretty good. If we weren't happy with that input, then we could, this one I've put in is using one of the styles down here. Now, if we want to get that, okay, we're going to change what the label is. So here we can add our label. So we're going to say first name ... to make it look like the above one. I might just move that now above the email. And now it depends on you. You might be happy with no name, in which case you can just collect the email address. But I find it quite nice to be able to have the name of the people who are on my newsletter, so that when we email them, we can say their name in the email. So what we might want to do is make that required. So to make that a required field, I'm going to come back over here, and where it says input type, I'm going to say that it's a first name input type. Oh, it actually automatically makes the label like that. So I'm going to just put the ... I'm going to make this required like that. Okay. And now we've got our opt-in form ready to not just accept their email address, but also accept their name. You'd want to save this. And then if you want to preview it, you can click on the little I to preview it on a new page. So let's do that. So there's our what our form is going to look like once it's live. All right, so I'll go back over here. We can go back this way. It'll take us back to our overall workflow for our funnel. And if we wanted to, we could then edit the thank you page. And the kind of things we might want to edit on this type of funnel. We put in our own images here, but also on the button here, this is giving us a button link for the person to download their freebie. So in this case, you would give a link to the the Dropbox URL or the Google Drive URL where the person can download that particular PDF and go from there. All right, so I think that's about the end of what I wanted to demonstrate with the funnel builder options on ClickFunnels 2.0. It's pretty slick. It's only just come out, so there are a couple of little things there I think they could improve upon in terms of the UI. But as I said, if you aren't on ClickFunnels 2.0 yet, I really encourage you to get onto it. Now's the best time to get on board. They will be raising the prices in the near future. And if you get on now, then you can use the link below my video and get a bunch of bonuses when you use my link to get onto ClickFunnels 2.0. So you get access to a 24-hour ranking system from Paul Murphy. This shows you how to get your YouTube videos ranked not only on YouTube but also on the front page of Google within a very short space of time. So you pick the keywords, you go after them the right way, and you can get YouTube videos ranked right there on the front page of Google. That's worth $9.97. You get access to a one-on-one consulting call with me where I can help you with your SEO, your affiliate marketing, conversion rate optimization. I've got a lot of experience in these areas, and I can help you out with those aspects of your business. Now, that's only available if you stick with ClickFunnels for 30 days or more. I've only got a limited number of spots available for that particular consultation. There's also weekly group coaching with Paul Murphy, where he very generously goes live on a coaching call with all of the students who take his courses and people involved with his particular method of ranking YouTube videos. So that's valued at $8.997, and there's also a 4-day Google ranking challenge that he runs. So this is a 4-day program where you go step by step into how to rank your content on the front page of Google over a very short space of time. So all up, that whole package is worth over $13,000. And one of the things you can do with that package, you can actually give it away as a bonus for your own offers. So with it, minus my consultation, which is only I can give that away. You can give away all these other things as a bonus if you're promoting things like ClickFunnels or you're promoting other digital products. You can give these away as a bonus to enhance the attractiveness of your particular deal. Now, if you do get onto ClickFunnels 2.0 with my link, then I'll give these things to you. I just need you to send me an email to support@marktalksmarketing.com. Show me a snapshot of your receipt for that ClickFunnels 2.0 subscription, just so I know you got it via my link, and I'll send you out the bonuses straight away. Okay, so that's the end of my video today. If you want more videos like this, then click the like and subscribe, and you'll get that content delivered to you as soon as I make it live. All right, thanks for your time, and see you on the next video. Bye.